And we're live.
What's up?
I don't see anybody yet, but
Yeah.
as usual, that don't mean anything. So, for starters, my colors are going to be cadmium yellow dark, white, cadmium orange, well, titanium white, because that's pretty much all I use.
Right.
I could find a mixing white, but I just don't need to. Okay, so I took the drawing that I did for him, white boxed it onto another piece of paper, cut that out so that I would have a pattern to block some of this. And put a little bit of tape over part of that. Now it's not, don't have to be really exact through here. Because that's not where the glue is going to be. It's going to be through here. And that's just taping it down. And do a little bit of masking on the wing here. Mostly I'm just trying to cover the stuff that I'm going to dry brush. Over. Just to make sure that that dry brush don't get into any parts that I don't want it to get into. And I think that's more than enough right here to cover what I'm going to do. Don't want to push down too hard because then it'll take paint off. Well, we got one watcher.
All right. Hello, watcher.
That's probably Dan. Well, we know Joe's going to show up. So
Very good.
too. I don't know. It's kind of weird the way that it tells me whether or not somebody's going to be there. All right.
It's better.
So I don't think it's going to be more than that. And it's not super important that I don't get any there, but
Yeah.
it's just a limited amount. You don't want to come over and then have to repaint everything.
Right.
All right, so the blue tape that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Because it was the easiest to reach. All right. Mixing color for start. And bring the big brush because you're going to use the dry brush now.
Hooray for the big brush.
Yeah, I kind of like that dry brush effect.
Yeah, man.
I wish I had a wash. I just gotta break down and buy one. But they're expensive brushes. Not $400 expensive, but expensive.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. $400 for a brush. Like, yeah. I don't know anybody. I guess there has to be some people that would do it, but not
Right.
this kid.
Not me either. Shoot.
Not this kid.
If I had $400, I'd be buying groceries.
Right. I guess we all have our priorities, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean, if you got it
Some-
like that,
Some
hey,
people
more
have a
power to you.
priority to eat.
Right?
Some people not so much, I guess.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're painting so you can eat, I guess that makes sense. $400?
Well, if you're making money hand over fist, that's
Yeah.
definitely a different perspective than I have.
Right.
I'm not
Me too,
like
bro.
I'm making a decent amount for this, but like I'm not charging anywhere near what a lot of the guys that do this do.
Yet. Not yet. One day.
Well, still, I'm fortunate enough to be able to say that I still enjoy doing this. You know,
Right on.
that does make a difference because, like, I'm not trying to. Paper towels. I'm not trying to get to a point where it's just a pain in the ass to do something. But
Right.
tell you, after I'm done with the Cthulhu thing, I think for a while I'm done with octopi. I do, fantasy head, so.
Right on, right on.
Always gonna be a fan of doing
Yeah.
fantasy stuff. But I enjoy painting. Like, there's love hate to it all. And
That's pretty much everything. Man.
there's places that you feel like, what the hell am I doing? But then you get to see it, 2/3 done or something. It looks completely different.
Right on.
Looks way more like you wanted it to look in the first place. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for dry brushing, you need a paper towel, really. I think we need some music too, right?
All right. I'll tell the band start up. All right, guys, you're on, man. Play us something heavy. I'll be right back.
Now you're all watery, so
I'm still here.
it's gonna happen again.
All right. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
All right. Grooving in. Yeah.
As dry of a brush as I wanted.
Boom, 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 boom.
Part of the goal to do this is soften up the edges so it doesn't just look like there's a big coin in the sky.
Bean, bean, bean. All right.
And I already got it. You know me, I finger paint half the time. Yay!
Bing, bing, boom, 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 boom.
Okay, so what I did was dip into the paint instead of dry brushing this end. And
Yes.
and just wetting it enough to get the edges where the moon touches.
Right on. Yes, sir.
Because that's what I was saying. I don't want it to look like a giant coin in the sky. I think that's good.
Feel free to drop a line in the chat box, man. I see there's 5 of you guys out there. Thanks for coming out. We can use all the company we can get. Yeah. Don't let the tape beat you, man. What's going on, Mark? He says, hey guys, I'm working late, so may or may not be paying attention at any given moment. But got you going in the background. We appreciate that, Mark. You're awesome, man. Got how to speak today. I've got to retrain my tongue. Oh, hell. What's up, Brett? How you doing, man? Yeah. 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 You can do it. Was it sticking a little better?
It's sticking pretty well.
Right? That was pretty painless.
So, the moon looks like it's got a decent ring around it.
Yeah, man.
A couple of spots in there. Check out. Fortunately, just really pretty much that. There's a spot right here. The top is a little weak. You'll notice I didn't use any thinner on this because it's a bid. Our glue would probably be some green mixture because of the blue underneath of it.
Right on.
Water.
Yeah.
Ninja's favorite drink. Water.
Yeah.
Kid told me that, like a little kid told me that too.
Oh yeah.
What's the ninja's favorite drink? I don't know. Water!
That's what Bruce Lee loved to drink.
Water!
Yeah. Get out of here. Water is good for you.
I think maybe I'm gonna have to darken that claw where it's crossing the glow of the moon.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I need that contrast.
Right on.
But I'm gonna let the moon glow dry for a little bit. So it should make the faces a little bit less prominent. Oh, my favorite project. Now I think I'm getting smarter here. So the reason that I didn't take that dry brush over into the bottom of this hand corner
Right on.
is because I want something to set stuff on while I'm working on here.
Let's see if it lasts, folks. I said, let's see if it lasts, folks. I have total faith in you.
You say that every time just before I fuck some shit up.
Yeah, I have a habit of doing shit like that. My impression of Darth Vader making an obscene phone call. No different. Anything interesting happened to you this week? What's up, Joe? Spawn looked good, man. You did a good job. You pulled it off. You see her, but he's putting his daughter to bed.
Which really means he's not here.
Sure he is, man. One of us. One of us.
Wearing a push-up bra.
One of us is wearing a push-up bra. It's lacy. It's How many people out there have seen Kung Pao and love that shit? I'm one. I'm a fan. Oh, so cute. Why? That shit had me rolling. Ding, ding.
Have you seen him lately?
What did you the dude from Kung Pao?
Yeah, Steve Ogres.
No.
You wouldn't recognize him.
Huh.
For one thing, he doesn't have any hair.
No, right? They were supposed to make a sequel to that movie, man.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh, well, that sucked because I was waiting for it. I was like, all right, yeah, man. 3 years later.
Okay, I'm gonna show our age now. You remember when they promised a sequel to Dr. Detroit?
Yeah.
The Wrath of Mom?
The Wrath of Mom. Yes.
How long did you wait for that?
I know, right? That's bullshit.
Still waiting.
Right? Dan
Well, they do a
Aykroyd
sequel
probably
to
forgot all
Beetlejuice.
about it.
Hmm?
I said Dan Aykroyd probably forgot all about it. Step away in the few to like 10, 15 minutes. But if she was cuddled, but then I'm in trouble for falling asleep. Ah, I understand. Daughters have a way of doing that to us. It's all part of being daddy. We all understand, man.
Yes, we do.
This music goes pretty hard for just being background music, man.
You don't think you technically supposed to be paying really attention to it, just background music.
I know. It's just like certain little parts, like just past, he was like flying on the bass. It's like, yeah, man, you're right. Get it. Stop, Joe.
It looks like I have massive space, but
Like you have what?
it's massive space, but not really.
Right on. I've seen the space you're working with. It's small, guys. I'm talking about the space. What? How did we lose 2 viewers already, man? What the hell? Come on back. 3?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm gonna start bringing in finger puppets, man.
Whatever we need. Let's see.
I don't know. I think this thing's actually messed up because it goes up and down all the time.
Well, it was 7 just a minute ago before you said how we lose 2 viewers, and I looked over and it's 4, and I'm like, oh, it's 7.
When I asked it for that before on my phone, oh no, man. He is just wonderful.
There's Mr. E.
What was that?
There's Mr. E.
What's up, Eli? Trying to sneak in all selfie.
He's all snacky.
I want a snack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got turkey meat stick.
Hey, Eli, grab me a snack, man.
Yeah, gone. Said snack, and he's like, took a bite of one, like ruthlessly, argh. And then he's gone.
Man, I made some pork chops tonight. Mashed potatoes and green beans, man. Woo-wee.
Then we made, a whole bunch of like health food versions of fast food.
All right.
So she made her own chicken nuggets.
Very
Made
cool.
quiche. Made quiche, but makes these chicken nuggets, and she uses some nacho cheese, and then the nacho cheese is hot. And she don't really like hot food, and I don't think she was getting it, but that was what was like.
Right.
So I said something tonight.
Man, I was giving blood yesterday. I ain't gave blood in a long time, alright? So I'm sitting there, and dude like sticks my vein. He's like, wow, man, you got some big veins, man. I thank you, man. You built the confidence. Because I guess he's only been at it for a little while. And he got me first stick. He's like, you got some great veins, man. It's like, it made me feel better about myself.
You know, like genetics.
And when he got done, you know, I was like, oh, I've done this plenty of times, you know. I get up,
Plenty of times.
walk to the door, dude, and my legs started getting weak. He's like, go ahead and take some snacks, man. Load your pockets up. Take off with them. Yeah, I recommend, man, everybody, if you see like a mobile blood unit or something, One Blood, whatever the case may be, go ahead and just donate some blood, man. I know people suck, but you know what? You're going to suck worse knowing that you can save somebody's life and you just walk by. Your body makes it back. It ain't like you're spending anything. And most of the time, you get free shit out of this deal.
That's our public service announcement for today.
The more you know. I hope that's not copyrighted. And that means just get you in trouble. Yeah, man, got my t-shirt. I got a $20 gift card for Walmart. And 2 pockets full of snacks. Grandma's cookies, bag of popcorn. I was set, man. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. I'll set that up.
So basically, we care.
Yeah, man. Even though I hate myself sometimes for caring, other people don't, reciprocate on that. But you know what? There's that one person out
Yeah, but you know, the thing is that we don't do it for reciprocation, right?
there. No. I like to
Care
treat
because
people the
we
way I
care.
want to
Period. I get that 100%. Like, you either care or you don't. It's not like,
Right.
oh, I care if you pay me, or I
No.
care if you're going to care back. It's just, okay.
I'd go in and do it for free. Just the perks are nice.
Right, well, no, I wasn't talking about that. I was just talking about, you were talking about you care, but you like to see the reciprocation. Well, it's like, we don't do it for the reciprocation. It would be nice, but
I'd do it for them people that are bleeding out and they need O positive blood and they're running short. That bag of blood that I just donated, that could be what makes or breaks somebody, you know?
that's right. I can tell it's too dark because I don't have function it.
I didn't hear what you said.
Well, I said that's too dark, and I can tell it's too dark because I was on the parking it. It looks like the same color, which means you know that acrylics dry darker, right? So if it
Right.
looks like the same color, it's going to dry darker. We don't want. I want a gradation. That's what I'm trying to get here.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha.
Kind of soften up the edges and make it look a little bit more natural.
Yeah. Starting to look like a finished product.
It's closer.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it from pencil drawing, you know.
Well, it's a lot more finished than the pencil drawing.
But it's come a long way. Bing, bing, bing.
Okay, so I put just a dab of thinner on here. You Mr. Cute. You Mr. Cute. I showed the camera
Well, you know.
so that I can come along here where it needs blending. And I'm just thinking along the line where it needs blending. So I want it to look blended.
Right.
I hear a lot of painters hate the use of that word.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
But it's really what we're thinking, really what we want. So
Them tentacles right around where you're painting, those come out really good, dude.
this,
Yeah, yeah.
well, what I'm doing right now is kind of, I'm coming in with the thinner, but I'm coming in with the thinner with a very, very light coat of that darker red-brown mixture.
Okay.
And so it makes it look fresh a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, I'm trying to keep a little bit of that stroke there,
Uh-huh.
because that's the painterly thing. That's the thing that makes it seem like more.
I want to give another shout out to all the viewers. Really appreciate you guys. We become like a little family on this thing. I like it. Please, everybody's welcome. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma. Everybody's all good. I guess technically your grandma would be considered part of your family.
Yeah, technically.
You know, she's just a matriarch. I used to love and sit and watch Bob Ross paint.
What's that?
I said Mom used to love watching painting shows. She'd watch Bob Ross all the time for hours. Just
Well, yeah, Bob Ross is. Well, was.
I was always jealous of his afro, man. I was like, damn, I got black in my blood. My afro don't look that tight.
Yeah, we can remember on him.
Yeah.
You watch that? There's a documentary on, I want to say Netflix, but it might be it might be on Amazon.
No, I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, they they basically forced him on his deathbed to sign his company over to the people who are running it now.
Wow.
Like his family don't get any of it. It's like it's really.
That's some bullshit.
Yep. And that's why I said, have you seen that? Because with the joy of painting with Bob Ross, I don't even know how they did, but they won the rights to have it. And I'm like, I can't even imagine how.
Yeah, that's some underhanded shit right there, man. That's how the rich stay rich, I guess.
Well, these people were scammers for a long time anyway.
Right on.
It's just, yeah, it's a damn shame. I don't think there's really any other way to put it except for that. It's just a damn shame. And you know people in here that can talk.
What's happening?
Nobody talking? Nobody commenting?
No, not yet.
No questions? No. No, you suck.
Nothing yet.
No, you sucks.
We could do without the you suck. So. Chat is open. Feel free to say something, even if it's a smart ass comment. We enjoy your company. Pardon me. Sometimes that just happens. Look at them hips. Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess it's a good thing. You can see them.
Yeah. And for some reason, I was thinking last night was Tuesday.
You did that last Monday too.
Yeah, I know. I was just about to get a hold of you, and I looked down at my phone, and it said Monday. I was like, all right. Never mind.
Well, you can get a hold of me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was going to say, all right, I'm ready for you to send a link or whatever.
And then Tuesday comes along and you're not.
I was all ready today.
I sent you the link when I sent it to you today so that I could say hi because I knew he was going to bed.
Yeah. Well, that was earlier. I was still cooking dinner, man.
When you were cooking dinner, I was sending you something else. I was sending you that picture of Fawn. I was just saying I messaged you.
Oh, all right. I thought you were like, I sent you a link. I was like,
yeah, I didn't say I sent you a link then. I said I sent you a link after.
oh.
But yeah, that's what I was saying.
What? Did I miss something in the notes? I'm scrolling through my phone, looking through Twitter. I'm like, did he tell me? And I just went over my head. Did I forget?
No, I was just sending you that picture because I was asked to.
Well, I appreciate it.
And I thought you might, so.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, crap.
Yep, got the blow dryer and I can't use it because the plugs that I've got don't have the space to plug it in.
Oh, man.
So I have a blow dryer hanging to my left, but.
Well, hey, at least it's halfway there. Would you be able to, like, hook it up to the extension cord?
If I had one, maybe.
Oh, alright.
We have a couple of extension cords, but Eli keeps kidnapping them. Because for some reason he thinks that he needs to plug 7 of them in a row in a chain so that he can plug in his iPad.
Ah. I can dig it.
Okay, so for those who don't know what we're doing, I don't know, can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
What I'm doing is clearing up the edge of her so that I can mess it up again.
So you can mess it up again? Right.
Yeah, so I can mess it up again. Quite literally, because when I did this the first time, I lifted some paint
Right on.
in here and in here. So I'm trying to fill that and then let it dry a little bit before I come back in with the lighter. So I can dab some in here.
Right on.
Because in here I can't use the bigger brushes really. I think I'm going to end up going over this anyway.
Grandma's watching. I think it's that time.
What's that?
Good dog. She's doing that stare, quiet whine thing right now. Let me go running real quick. I'll be right back. Intermission.
Not an intermission.
For me. I'll leave her here.
Intermission. I'm still working.
I'll leave her
my
here
job.
to keep you company.
Huh?
I will leave her here to keep you company.
Her?
My flower. I'll be right back, man.
Did you fall asleep? You want to cuddle or you're good? Hey, welcome back, bud. I didn't know you left. Nobody tells me anything. Which date is this is straight dinner. Still kind of good. Thanks. I'm glad it's still open to this. I always want to be careful when you're doing the details. They want to do a little, the quality of really liking something and then going a little bit too far. I think it's looking pretty good so far though. I think I'm going to put a little bit more into the fire over here. You can't see that yet. Just barely right through here. I'm just going to put a little bit of this kind of that way it sets this in the same space. That means big brush. The big brush and liking it more. Need more paper towels. That's anything right now. One of the things that was bothering me was it was a really steep triangle. And I didn't think it should be that steep of a triangle.
Sitting here talking with the mic off. Good job.
I thought you moved out.
What's up?
So I thought you moved out.
Nah, man. And ended up calling. So I gave her the name of the channel and everything. Go to check us out. Subscribe. She's gonna be popping in on us. Real.
See.
Sweet. Yeah, she pops a lot better now. I mean.
Yeah, and it looks a lot more full too with this time.
Right on.
Unfortunately, can't see so long that way. So,
Welcome back, Brett. Glad to see you, man. Yeah. Looking a lot better, man. It's coming along.
I'm working the ads so that I can cover it up with this. But that's what I was talking about with the layers. Like, they're so important because there's layers going this way, that way, every way.
Right on.
And I did all that dark stuff and eliminated the edge of the flames, and now the edge of the flames looks more like flames,
Yeah. His abs pop a lot more now.
What's that?
They pop a lot more now. You can see them be down towards where they began and come up. Before it was a little muddy across the center part. Down by the waist.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to make it more muddy when it's coming out of the flames.
Right on.
I needed to kind of get a clear gradation and then come over it with the flame, because now it looks like, I'm going to do the same thing with this. I know it's a little bit crazy, but
Right,
maybe the flames making it look like 3D.
Yeah, you put that ass brush.
What's that?
I'm used to seeing you hold them little brushes every time you grab that fat ass brush. I'm like, damn. It's like a drumstick.
Yeah, but it has an effect. That's one of the things people don't think about when they come into painting is that each brush has kind of an effect.
Right.
Like, I wouldn't use I'm going to use a small brush to do some of this too, because I want it to look like there's the flames and sparks coming off the fire, which I've got a little bit of going on.
Yeah, I can see you like over there.
But it's because I'm dabbing the brush instead of painting every little thing,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the smaller brush, you get more into detail, the smaller you're going to get.
Right.
But that's a big brush, but that's a flat. This is my smaller flat. So I can come in here with a smaller flat. You do that same kind of, and then I get smaller.
Flame with.
actually get a little bit darker as we go up. So be careful how it does.
Right.
That just makes it really seem like there's action going on.
Yeah, baby, man.
Always keeping in mind that the flame shouldn't actually take away from Cthulhu.
Right. I don't get it. I don't get that at all. They're leading up to. They're like.
Yeah, but now they're wider, so
Yeah.
it looks like they're spread more out.
Right on. Yeah, man. How'd that end up looking up there around that claw, man?
I haven't got back to the claw yet. I'm
Alright.
gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna do that in a minute because I'm gonna darken a little bit of his bicep up there because that's really, really brown.
Alright.
So when I'm not doing this, I'm usually researching something on it,
Alright.
watching other artists using their technique or something like that. This time I was watching Chris McGrath, who, well, they're actually things. He does this, well, he's a painter, so let me straighten that out. When I say he doesn't actually paint, I wasn't actually watching him paint. I was watching an interview with him. And most of this stuff is digital.
Is that the guy you sent me the link to?
No, that's Michael Whalen, I think.
That was doing the shapes?
Oh, wait a minute.
The importance of shapes?
No, that's Marco Pucci.
Alright.
No, this guy, he's another one of those artists that you stare at for a long time. He does book covers mostly.
Okay.
He gets a really, really grainy look. He does some tutorial stuff, not really explaining it, but like does a rough shape to detailed shape where you can watch him do it on Photoshop.
Well, man, does she have a sister, man? Let's get him.
But the repaint goes in because, like I said, I kind of rubbed them thin when I was doing it. So
But,
now I've got this really white highlight there. I still have to distinguish it a little bit. I don't want that hip. I don't want to lose the whole hip.
right.
So
I'm hip, man.
trying to do a little blending here. I'm still going to dry brush over it, but I want to get that hip shape a little bit clearer.
Right.
And I'm going to let it dry before I dry brush that part.
True, man.
I think the flames, in actuality, the flames are done now. And they weren't before, they were just kind of still early stage. I think they're built up now. You
Right.
can't see it really well. Yeah, let me enlarge this for me for a second. It'll enlarge it for everybody, I'm sure. But there are dark red spots in small parts of it. So.
Yeah, I see.
Sweet. Yeah, it's getting pretty close, huh?
Yeah, man.
It's been a journey, though, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to stop messing with this a little bit. This stuff should be good. Yeah, look at that. So now, it's a good time. If you can see it, you probably can't. Right? You see the claw now? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the smaller round brush and I'm going to darken the center in.
All right.
Until it gets past that the haze from the moon.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to let that take back over. But I think while the haze in the moon is there, it's kind of important to make it a little bit dark so that contrast is there. Contrast.
I can dig it.
The word of the day. It's actually the word of every day.
You got a word for every day? Oh, come on.
I was talking about the brown not laying down real opaque before. And it doesn't, so.
Why am I still not turning, damn it?
After I taped all that up so that it would miss. Painting over it so I can paint over it again.
Layers.
Yep, I think I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, well, we should be to the detail part now. It's just a little correction because we need that higher contrast with that.
Right on.
I suppose I could use darker blue there, but I don't want to. I want to come in with that liner at the end and just do a couple of highlights that are probably maybe lighter, sharper. You see that better?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. It needs to be sharper like that.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the way to talk about it. My favorite faces in that moon is these two right here. No one will ever see them right unless they turn them sideways. They're not going to turn them sideways.
Right.
Maybe see the flames a little better now. I think so. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so I'm moving this over here so that I can do the small tweaking. First of all, I've been meaning to hit something for a while and I'm holding on and holding on. And this is actually yeah, maybe. What's my big pile of wonder colors? I'm sure I got a different red for some reason. I'm trying to.
You can do it.
Actually, no, I bought it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the red that I've got. You know what I'm doing?
I ain't gonna say it, but if I were, I would say I have faith in you, man. You look like he has a flaming bush. And there she goes.
Well, you know, pink one for that red eye, right? This isn't pure red. It's red, red, yellow, red, orange. I have a light red that I had specifically bought for this, but it seems to have disappeared. Probably fell somewhere that I didn't see. So.
The cat probably got it.
No, that will be the last draw. That will be the last draw for that cat. So, this is the blue that I did darker down there.
Right.
That's Prussian blue. But because I layered over the brown, see if I can do this without printing Cthulhu I on me everywhere. It looks almost black.
Right.
I really felt that this needed a little separation from the brown, which is why I'm pulling it in. It's only a little separation. I'm not going to paint the whole thing, especially when it's just not good.
Right.
Just doing a few touches to darken some stuff up. I don't really want to darken up his rib cage or any of that, but darken up the stuff. Make it look like there is a definite Terminator line.
Alright.
But that
good.
snaps it a little bit. Because this side has it, but this side didn't.
Right.
I don't think it needs a whole lot, maybe a little bit. Just kind of touch a couple of spots.
Right.
So this is why it's detail and not modeling or whatever, because I'm just doing little spots.
Right. Yeah. Better end up There it is.
See if I'm gonna come in close to it, I think a little bit.
Oh, sweet.
It's got a little kind of hollow spot in the middle there, like an octopus does. So all this stuff is sharper now.
Oh, yeah. Very cool, man. You're gonna start with the veins in his wings.
Oh, Well, before I start with the veins on the wings, I'm going to do a couple of lips. I think that will be the next session, because that's pretty much going to be pretty close to the small stuff.
Right.
You know. Yeah, I thought that was done with this blue. But, oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? Yeah, blue. Do a little trick with his head here.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute the mic and give Aaliyah a call. Tell her good night. I'm still gonna be here, though. I was going nowhere.
Hello. So what does everybody think? Should I get into the detail on the wings or let it be for now and pick it up in 2 days? You can't see what I was doing. No, it appears to tell me I was thinking out camera. I was just sharpening up this one. Just a bit more.
Hey, welcome in. Sorry I'm a little late. I got sidetracked talking to my daughter.
So I asked the chat, even though they're not answering, whether or not they think I should start on the wings and the wings or just let it go down 2 days. For 2 days. Not one answer. Because we're approaching 2 hours. I mean, this would be the shortest paint since I've been painting, you know.
Right. But I mean, once you get into that wings, it's going to be a whole different can of worms.
Well, mostly it's just a matter of I gotta pull out that other blue because I've got to do the holes in the wings, the spots there.
Right.
And then I'm gonna darken around the holes in the wings.
Right.
Which means so blues and browns for that. I think, you know, like I'm looking at the hops and I think most of the hops are done.
Right on. Very nice. Yeah, man, them wings would be a whole show by themselves.
Well, so basically what I'm going to be doing is painting the lines in the wings with finer lines.
Alright.
For the veins you're talking about. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be just kind of last, mostly laid back part of it, the lighter stuff, small highlights and stuff. It's pretty close.
Right on. It looks damn good, man. I'm amazed the way just that red in the eye makes it pop. It's just like everything.
Yeah, when you're looking at it in person, though, that's a lot stronger, you know.
All right.
But in person, I painted this much more like what an oil painting would be than. Well, I guess it's the type of painting I did is not so much blending as laying colors down on top of each other and trying to match them in, but because I've got semi-opaque colors going on, it layers so easy. So I think the knuckles are all clear now. Hands are all clear.
She looks a lot clearer now.
A little bit more. Still a little tacky over there. But maybe I can draw the rest of this stuff. Yeah. So I need lighter color because it's a flare.
Alright.
I'm going to use a smaller flat, makes sense. I'm lighting it up, probably more than I should, but it's a flare, so it's kind of a one-time deal,
Right.
even though it's the second time. I guess that's what it wants to be for consistency. Give that a shot.
You gotta bring the camera down a little.
Of course I do.
I got you back, man.
Lost a little bit of that edge, but that's okay because that's the flare that we want.
Right, man.
A little bit of flare here, not much. So I'm not pushing very hard at all.
Right.
That would give a completely different effect than what I'm going for. I'm trying to wipe as much of it off as I can get before I get there without wiping all of it off.
Right.
The important thing is that if you do a stroke like this, where you're laying it down and doing the whole stroke, you go the same direction and go the whole stroke. Because if you don't, it don't look like it. I don't know if you can even see that, so.
Yeah, I see it.
So I think that's going to be pretty much it for tonight. When I'm looking at it, I'm thinking the only thing that's really left is the wings and some small details that I have to let dry before I get there, and be here for 2 hours letting that dry, so we're not going to do that.
Right.
What's left is we're going to do a highlighter on the wing. I don't think I'm going to do it here because I think that contrast is good with the moon, but I think it needs to be a little bit here in contrast.
Right.
So there'll be a little bit of a light blue edge matching that. And then the veins and holes on the wing.
Very cool.
So it would be blue, brown, and then the Prussian blue white mixture. As far as I can see, all the hops pretty much are done to what they're going to be.
Right.
A couple of small things I'm going to probably touch. I want that nail cleaner, but let's see how much of this I can get in the picture. I can get the whole thing in the picture, but I guess I have to pull back and show stuff I don't want to show. Yeah, see, I can't do that while I'm online, though, you know?
Right on. Excuse me.
Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty much it for tonight. I'll turn this light off so everybody can see, maybe.
Alright.
Actually, I'll turn both lights off so everybody can see, maybe. Let me see that one for a minute, anyway. Now, normally that looks good, right?
Yeah.
Looks like crap tonight.
I'm scared.
Yeah, that didn't work. That's so weird. Like, you know, every night we do this and it looks good after I do that, but for some reason it doesn't want to tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah. Pretty much close to done. All the small stuff now.
Alright.
Well, the wings are going to still look like the wings, but they'll have veins in them, they'll have little holes in them, and that'll make it feel more correct.
Right.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to end it like 2 hours for once, you know? Flames, Cthulhu's eyeball, blend of Cthulhu's abs into the flames. The edge of the contrast on that. I think that looks really good with it like that, so I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm looking at it on. So you liking that? Yeah, that was really dark when I turned off the lights, right?
Right.
So next time it's veins in the wings, holes in the wings, some final little finite highlights.
Oh no, Dan! How you doing, man? I knew you'd show up sometime.
Oh, he's probably been here the whole time, just being quiet, hiding.
Right on. He's in stealth mode. Yeah, I agree though. It does look gorgeous to tell. I love it.
I can't really wait for the veins in the wings. Those little details are stuff I really love.
Right. Yeah, you've been here. Stealth mode.
Yeah, I pretty much figured you've been here for a while. He's usually one of the first ones here. So. Yep. I like the flare on her better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Doing all right, man.
Oh good. Good, I like to see that.
Very cool.
Alright. So that's it for tonight.
All right,
everybody. The smaller details.
Have a good night. You know,
yeah, thanks guys for hanging with us. Thanks to those of you who were talking so that they can keep us company.
Yeah.
Very much appreciated.
Every one of y'all make this channel work. So, hey, we look forward to seeing you Saturday.
All right.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Somewhat.